was sitting here in my car as I'm getting ready for the young men to come out. We getting ready to go to church, y'all. And I knew to just record a video to do it live, just so I can go ahead and upload. But I'm going to go ahead and just allow what God put within my spirit to speak to all of our spirits on today, because I'm literally in this season of living what I prayed for. So as I'm living it, as I'm learning, as I'm living the new steps that God has ordered, and he been ordered it, but I had to take the chance, come on, to literally take it one step at a time, one moment at a time. And God say it's in the believing in yourself. It's in the believing in yourself. We did a meet and greet yesterday, glory be to God, and God was definitely in the midst of that meet and greet. We will have another upcoming meet and greet for those of you that wasn't able to make the one we had yesterday. So just be looking out for that. And that's another key in you in the becoming of the new person who you have always wanted to be. You have to believe in yourself to know, you know what? I'm going to get into new environments, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that's a major key. You don't need to worry about how you look. You don't need to worry about your current circumstances. You don't need to worry about even how you be feeling. Just be like, I'm going to take the chance to get into new environments, because God is leading y'all to this channel. God is leading you to this moment, because you may be in a season where you like, God, I done had enough. God, I'm tired and I'm sick and tired of me. This you evaluating you and your life reflecting of me not taking the chance of believing in myself. Me not taking the chance on loving on myself. Me not taking the chance and worrying about what other people think and feel about my life. And when I got to that feeling, y'all, 4 years ago, I literally took a chance on loving myself. I literally took the moment on knowing I had to take the chance on believing in myself. And 4 years ago, y'all, I didn't know what it looked like to believe in myself. But I prayed a prayer and I said, God, I'm going to stop playing with my life. And ever since then, God has literally been ordering my steps where I took the orders. Let me slow this thing down. Where I took the orders that God has given me. Y'all, look at this beautiful sun that just came up. That was my confirmation to do this video. Where I took the steps that God gave me. And it's not steps nobody else understood. It was just steps I knew I need to take. I had to do inner work within myself. I had to do inner reflection on myself. I couldn't blame the relationships I had been in. I couldn't blame the choices that I made in my past to stop me. I had to face those choices that I made. Come on, that's when you maturely within yourself say, you know what? It was me. I chose to live like that. I chose to not love myself. And you may didn't even know it, but you chose to not love yourself. You chose to sit there and be in those relationships. You chose, welcome to the live, all of you coming upon the channel. You chose it. So now you get to choose a new chapter in your life. You get to choose a new day in your life, because God woke you up today. So if on today you waking up with feelings of anxiety, if you waking up with feelings of despair, if you waking up with feelings of why me, woe me, how I'm gonna get out of this, God led y'all here, because I know without a shadow of doubt, he put it in my energy to come on here and tell y'all it's time for you today, not tomorrow, today, to really start believing in yourself. Start believing in yourself. And you may ask me, Coach Monica, how that look like for me? This you talking to yourself. It look like you saying, you know what? I'm going to get up out this bed today. I'm going to go get me some sunlight. Come on. Do what you got to do. Take the baby steps, because the baby steps, welcome Miss Tiffany to the live, sugar. It's in the baby steps that I honestly started seeing my life and still seeing my life transform. I prayed to God for the season that I'm living in right now. And I only know that it's only going to get better and bigger. I'm talking about my purpose. Me and it becoming who God called me to be, y'all. Because for so long, y'all, I was sleeping on myself. For so long, I was putting myself in... Erica, welcome to the live, sugar. For so long, I was worrying about what others thought about me. But now, I just walk the steps that God has given me. I don't be distracted by any comments. I don't be distracted by what naysayers got to say about my life. I don't be distracted by that stuff no more. And you know what it came from? When I started renewing my mind, when I got in environments with people that knew what it felt like to live in seasons that I used to be in, the broken season, the not believing in myself seasons, the worrying what people thought seasons. So I got in environments with individuals like that. And that helped me build my confidence within myself. And once you get it, you get it. So if you're in this season of, I don't know how to believe in myself. I don't know how to love myself. I don't know how to step out and do what God has called me to do without worrying what people think. I don't know how to do it, Coach Monica. Well, you in a perfect position. Because God don't need you to know how to do it. He just needs you to understand to be obedient and take the steps that he orders. God sent certain kingdom ambassadors, mentors in my life, and he used them to help me see myself in the likeness in which he always was trying to make me see. Has so much within myself. Didn't know it. But I was so buried and burdened, Tech, welcome to the live, sugar, by my past brokenness, by my past in general, that I couldn't see past my past because I was allowing myself to be blinded, stuck, and blocked by my past. Literally think about like a brick wall in front of you. And God, like, in order to remove that brick wall, you got to stop sitting there looking at the brick wall, and you got to remove the blinders off your life, and you got to be able to see that God has greater for us. Tristan, welcome to the live, sugar. I'm just grateful in this season. Super grateful. Because, y'all, I never knew how God was going to cause it to all work together for my good. But God is doing it at this very moment. I'm literally living in my purpose, speaking in y'all heart. I'm literally coaching individuals. I'm literally getting in Zooms just yesterday, hosting Zooms where I'm able to use what God has given me, my vision, to help other people. So that's the same thing for you. Your purpose on life is not to sit there in a broken mindset. Your purpose in life is not to sit there with that why me, woe me mentality. Your purpose in life is not to sit there trying to have this mask on to please everybody else. No. So this is what I'm hearing. I'm speaking it to your heart. I'm speaking it to your mind. Yes. Blessing to you as well, sweetie. I want to speak it for real. Because I knew what it felt like. Literally felt like I was in bondage to myself to my brokenness. That's what I'm going to say. I felt like I was in bondage to my brokenness and didn't know how to break free. I didn't know how to get away from the mindset of, oh, I'm always going to feel like this about myself. In despair, in sadness, looking at other people's life and like, man, they just so blessed. But now I'm able to look at my life and say, wow, Monica, you so blessed. And it don't come from me looking at the accolades of people cheering for me. Yes, that's a beautiful thing. But the accolades of me literally seeing the belief in myself, seeing the fruit of my life, is seeing my welcome, Mr. Robert. I'm doing good, sweetheart, in the comments. I hope y'all doing it good as well. I get to see the fruit of my 4 young men that I'm raising, me and God and me. Them literally being at peace, them being whole, y'all, in spite of our past testimony. My babies are at peace. They're happy. And then it trickled because I had to get to a place where I had to be at peace in my life. And God is literally showing it to me just now before I walked out the door. One of them said, Mama, you forgot something. And I said, yes, you can have church in your car, in your house, because church is within your spirit. I want you to look at the heart of me, not how I physically look or where I'm sitting. Don't be distracted. That's the word of today. Don't be distracted by any comment in here, because the enemy come to steal, kill, and destroy. But he has no authority over here on the Victorious One channel. So those of you that came upon this live and you was looking for some light in your life, God sent you here. Don't let anything distract you from what your Coach Monica is speaking into your life. Because that's what he do. But you can't let him stop you. You can't let him trip you up. You can't let him steal the word that God gave me to tell you. Because I'm not going to let him steal what God has restored me to tell y'all. Because when I tell you, he be on assignment. But I'm so grateful I can see the signs of the enemy's tactics, because now I know how to stand flat-footed on my faith. I know how to stand flat-footed and not allow that brick wall that used to be there to distract me. Now God has given me a greater viewpoint, God has given me a greater spiritual eye to see that he has a mission. But God has an even greater mission and an assignment for each and every one of our lives. Don't be distracted about what the world got going on. Be so in your bubble of peace. Be so much in your bubble of, transformation. Be in so much of your bubble of saying, you know what, I got to get into a season of literally knowing what my purpose is. Talking to you. I got to get in the season of knowing to believe in myself. I got to get in the season of stop being broken. I got to get in the season of stop being distracted. I got to get in the season of stop letting detours stop me. I got to get in the season of not being diminished by my past. That's for you. Not anybody else but to you. Yes, I said it. Because God has literally put a fire in me on this beautiful Sunday to come on here to wake y'all up spiritually. To let you know, Miss Cynthia, welcome to the live, sugar. To let you know, you do not have to sit here and be worrying about these distractions out here. Don't be allowing detours to stop you. And don't allow your light to be diminished because of your past. Don't allow whoever got an opinion about your life to stop you. People going to have an opinion. But God has a calling and a purpose. So that's the biggest thing and the best thing you can have in your life. And God will start allowing that thing to unfold to where even the devil himself going to be able to say, man, I tried it. But I couldn't even stop that child of God. The devil himself gonna be trembling. Like, man, I tried to throw everything at her. Hell, the demons, the devils, but I couldn't stop her. Because just now, y'all, I'm just so excited. I love Sundays. I'm about to go to my church family home, and I'm about to go praise God. I heard a video not too long ago, y'all, make a long story short, and it said, when others hear your praise, some may look at it and be like, why they so radical about God? Why they scream and shout and cry about God? Because they may not understand there's a true thing about having a true relationship with God. There's a true thing about when your past looks so broke down, so tore up, so out the frame, when God takes that ugliness of your past and he literally makes you unrecognizable even to yourself. I'm talking about how I'm living my life, how my testimony is starting to unfold for me. And it took me believing in me, not waiting on nobody else to believe in me. And I'm not going to wait on nobody else to believe in me, because when God say, go, daughter, go forth and speak to my sheep, that's what I'm going to do. When God said, go forth and tell them that you're going to coach them to help them to get out of their old mindset, that's what I'm going to do. When God say, here's your next speaking engagement, go do it, daughter, without fear or worry of the adversary, that is what I'm going to do. When God said, go to your church family, go to your home, and you praise me with everything in you because I gave you that loud, boisterous voice for the kingdom of God, because your voice needed to be the way it is to shatter the devil, that's what I'm going to do. Yes. 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 You got to say yes to the new you before you even know who she going to become. Before you even know who he is becoming. Say yes to them. And you walk it out with the boldness and the authority of loving you. Even if you don't have the greatest clothes, even if you don't have the in basketball, welcome to the live, sugar. Even if you don't have the big lavish house yet or the lavish car yet, still fix yourself in such a posture. Come on, I did a video on it not too long ago. An undefeated posture. Undefeated posture. When others be able to look at you and they like, man, I'm really trying to make them sad. Oh, wow, they living like this. They raising all these kids and they doing it on their own. But how are they doing it? Thank you, sugar. I literally got it pulled up today. But yeah, they're going to be like, how are you doing that? And you're going to be like, it's nothing but the glory of God, the greatness and the glory of God. So you continue to push. For those of you new to the channel, those of you new to the lives, God literally just told me to come on here. God said, don't worry about the distractions in the comments. Don't worry about those that whatever. God said, don't worry about that. Because God said, you already know how to not to let India, thank you, sugar, distractions to stop you. So glory be to God for that. So My name, glory be to God, is Coach Monica Stokes. You may be saying, Coach, what's she coach? I coach the hearts of God's victorious ones. Those of you that felt like you had to be a victim of your past, those of you that don't think you got a purpose, those of you that feeling like, why me, woe me, those of you that sleeping on yourself, God sent me. Welcome to the live. Yes, Miss Cynthia, yes. Like that comment, the comments up with yes, yes, yes. That's what God say. So I'm doing what God say. Because for so long, we be doing what the devil say and be wondering why our life not living up or rising up to the occasion. Well, we rising up to the occasion, even if it's just God and you. And then others going to be able to look at your life. I'm going to say this in closing and say, but God. And you going to be the same way. You going to be like, look at God. Because of your obedience. When you felt like nobody else was checking for you, when you felt like nobody else was cheering for you, when you felt like everybody else was laughing at you, this is the one God keep giving me lately. God said, you keep building, daughter. You keep building and bringing what I have given you. That way you can bring the victorious ones who I've called you to speak into, because it's like a Noah experience. They out there laughing at Brownie. Welcome to the live, sugar. Mio, that's right. God is always on top. God is always on the throne. There's people, Deja, welcome to the live, sugar. There's people that's always going to have an opinion. I can't stop and get off of that. That must be for somebody on here today. Dropping through, saying stuff. They laughed at Noah. Yes, when you are weak, he is strong. They laughed at Noah. Noah, what you over there doing? But who got the last laugh? Let them laugh at you building and becoming who God called you to be. Let them laugh. Let them laugh, and then you're going to get the last laugh. You keep being focused. Not being distracted. Not letting detours be part of your story. Not allowing yourself to be diminished. You continue to come on this channel because God has a bigger purpose for each and every one of us. And I don't want to be out here on his journey by myself and y'all be like, look at Coach Monica growing and becoming. And then you be like, oh man, I left. Stay planted. Stay grounded, because that be the problem too. We get to where we listen or hear a word that resonate, and then we get mad within our spirit and we leave and we drop off. But then you're not growing. You're not developing your inner root system. You got to get strong with the truth. There's certain things God is still working on within me. And I'll be like, man, that hurt a little bit. But God said it needed to hurt, because I need you to recognize that that part of you got to die. That part of you got to fall off. That is what growth is. That is what development is. Certain things got to fall off your life. Certain things, and I'm not talking about people of your past in this situation. I'm talking about certain characteristics about ourselves that got to fall off. Y'all continue to grow. Y'all continue to come on the channel. I'm so excited about the meet and greet that we did yesterday. We will have another one coming up. So y'all join that one. I'll be dropping the information soon. I'm literally just on here speaking in y'all heart to let you know today is the day to start believing in yourself. Do not wait until, oh, I'm going to wait till January 1st. Come on. That's the worldly mindset. Come on. You got to do a shift. God woke you up today. Celebrate today. Do what you got to do. Baby step it today. Stop waiting on people validation. Stop waiting until a new year. Stop waiting. Just do it. 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 And you may be asking how. Continue to learn new knowledge. Continue to come on this channel. Continue to get in new environments. God giving you all the tools. You just got to utilize it. You got the tool right there in your hand, that phone. God said, what you been using the phone for? Well, that free Zoom was yesterday. God is inviting you into a new version of you. God is inviting you into literally seeing the highest version of yourself. But you have to choose it. Nobody could choose it for me. But I'm so grateful God has literally helped me to cultivate into a mindset of I'm going to do it anyway, in spite of. And when you get that hustle and that grind about you, you literally see God taking them dreams you had and he put it into a reality. And no more Will you even allow yourself to go back to sleep on yourself? Pressing that snooze button. You be like, I got to stay woke. I got to keep on making this reality come true. Because it's when you get sick and tired and sick, you say, no longer. So y'all continue to grow. Subscribe to the channel. If this video resonated with you, y'all like the videos. Y'all just continue to put your post notifications on. Because I just be live when God tell me to. Like, I didn't plan on it right just now, but I just did what God commanded me to do. All right. Today is the day to truly believe in yourself. Be blessed. It's been your coach, Monica Stokes. That's right, Gabrielle.